What's going on, guys? Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and the Houston Astros have beat the New York Mets today in spring training 5-2. Closer and closer we get to opening day. Tomorrow is exactly a week away from opening day as the Astros start their opening series against the White Sox, starting next Thursday. At 6:08 against the White Sox. So not too many spring training games left. I mean, the Astros will probably only have a couple more down, probably like about 3 or 4, because I do know they come back to Houston on the 27th because they play the Space Boy Cowboys, so which is the Astros minor league team. So the Astros probably have about 3 or 4 more games left in spring training after this game. But the Astros win today 5-2 against the Mets. Let's go over it. Now, a bunch of the starters have been playing recently, so most of the starters had today off, or all of the starters had today off. The best players in the lineup today were David Hensley, Yainer Diaz, J.J. Manajevic, and a couple other guys like Mauricio Dubon. McCormick didn't play, Myers didn't play, Bregman didn't play, Abreu didn't play, Pena didn't play, because all those guys have been playing a lot recently, so they're all not playing today. And Tucker will be back soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he's back their next game, because both him and Ryan Presley are back from the World Baseball Classic, as it's now all over. But yeah, let's go into it. So the Astros get the win, obviously 5-2, 6 hits. There's 6 hits for the Mets today, 6 for the Astros, 0 errors in this ballgame. The win goes to Brian Abreu, who didn't even go a full inning, 0.2, 1 walk, but was 1-0, and then he goes 1-0. And then scoring summary, you got David Hensley with the RBI walk in the 5th inning to make it 1-0. Dearden scores, Dubon to second, Kissner to third, 1-0. Then Corey Jokes with another RBI. He's been getting a lot of RBIs in the spring. Corey Jokes with a 3 RBI double to knock in Hensley, Kissner, and Dubon all in the 5th inning. And then, so now it's 4-0. And then Eduardo Escobar doubled to left. Guillermo scored, and Narvaez to third as well, 4-1. Astros still lead. And then you got Mauricio Dubon with a RBI double to right in the 9th inning, and a Whitcomb scores 5-1 Astros, and then an RBI walk for Batty, and that's the final score, 5-2. Let's go over the batting. Rylan Bandit starts for the Astros at 1 and at leadoff today. At the second base position, he was 1 for 4 with a single to right, and then Borden replaced him. He was 0 for 1. David Hensley. Besides Hensley's RBI walk today, he was 0 for 3. That's it for him. And then he was replaced by Clifford, who had no at-bats. Corey Jokes, besides his 3 RBI double, he was 1 for 4. Besides that, the 3 RBI double today. And then Tyler Whitaker replaced him. He had no at-bats. Then Yainer Diaz, he batted at 4 and at catcher for the Astros today. He was 0 for 3. And then Salazar replaced him. He was 0 for 1. J.J. Manajevic started at 5 for the Astros today. And at left field, he was 0 for 3. Bly Majors replaced him. He was 0 for 1. Justin Dearden started for the Astros at 6 and at center field. He had 2 at-bats, a double to right in the 2nd, and a 5th inning walk. Pedro Leon replaces him. He struck out looking twice today. And then at third base was Greg Kissner. He had a walk in the 5th inning and struck out swinging in the 2nd, and that was it for him. Then replacing him was DeZino, who had a single to left in the 9th. That was it. Dixon Machado started at shortstop for the Astros today. He had a walk in the 3rd, and then he struck out swinging. And then Whitcomb replaced him. He was 0 for 2. With a run scored because he got on in the 9th with a fielder's choice. So yeah. And then Dubon, he was he had a walk in the 5th inning. Besides that, he had a single to center and an RBI double in the 9th. So decent day by Dubon. Single, RBI double, and a walk to get the bases loaded, which would eventually turn into an RBI walk with the walk from who was that by? That was RBI walk by David Hensley. So yeah, it was great by the Astros there. Dubon had a solid day. Let's go over the pitchers. We're gonna only go over the 2 pitchers for we're gonna only go over the pitchers that were on on the major league roster that played for the Astros. Only 2: Phil Maytoon and Brian Abreu. Maytoon pitched in the 3rd inning and the first out of the 4th inning. He goes 1.1, 1 hits, 2 strikeouts. So decent outing. And then Abreu, obviously we talked about him. He got the win. He finished out Maytoon's 4th inning and 0 hits, 0 runs, 1 walk. I think he gets the win because I'm pretty sure he gets the win because the Astros took the lead when he was pitching in that inning. So that's why he got the win. But yeah, you guys have more thoughts on today's and also not only that, but a lot of other players were not really. Davis, Buttrey, and Khan, they gave up 2 hits, 3 hits. So, yeah, he was probably one of the best outings for the Astros today, besides Solis, who didn't give up any hits, and he only gave up 1 walk. That was it. Who got the start for the Astros, played first 2 innings, but. Good win for the Astros today, getting closer and closer to the regular season. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.